I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, and I've been telling myself I want to take a piece of paper and write these ideas and be looking at it in the background behind the camera as I read it to you, and just nothing has felt right. And so I'm just going to wing it. I'm not going to record this twice like I normally do. I'm only going to say it one time and I'm going to record it. This is as genuine as I get. How I got off dope. I couldn't do it. The dope had me thinking, there's no way you can get out of this, man. Life is too hectic. You got to get high to do things today. I mean, what are you going to do? Put your life to the side, not get high? That's what I was being told by my mind from the drugs. And so I have to tell you what I told myself that I would do upon this video, or any questions by anyone in real life about how I got off drugs. Jesus Christ, it was the only way. I prayed and I said, God, this is one of the, here I go cutting deals with God, which I don't really think happens. I don't know about that, but I don't know if that's how God works. But the thing is, I told God in my prayers, if you will heal me, if you will just get me out of this addiction, no matter what, no matter how much I might not want to say this in front of people, I'm always going to say that Jesus Christ did it. Now, moving right along, of course Jesus did it, but how did I do it? What were the steps? What did I take? What happened? Okay? I don't have health insurance, and so my friend does. And I talked to her, I paid her, she went to the doctor, and she got strips, Suboxone strips. And so I took the Suboxone strips for right a shade under 2 weeks. And I really didn't have any problems. This was the key thing about it, though. I wanted to quit. If you're not at the point where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, then the strips are not going to work for you. But the strips made it to a point where if I was to use the drug, if I was to use pills or anything of that nature, it was going to make me feel terrible. And the drug wouldn't really work too well. That was the thing about it. And so I knew once I got on the Suboxone that it was going to treat me that way. And so in the back of my mind too, I'm thinking, okay, if I do use drugs, it's not going to work and it's going to put me in a foul mood. So the 2 weeks passed. And after that, like I said, it was a little shade under 2 weeks. After that, I started in with as I like to say, kratom. And this is a natural plant from God. I'm going to try to say it. Magnesio, whatever, man. Mitrogenous speciosa, okay? That's my best attempt. But here's the thing. This is natural. This is from God. And hey, so is this. I couldn't have done it without marijuana. It's just the truth. I mean, the marijuana, when you got that addiction thing in your brain going, I gotta get high, I gotta do something, you smoke some weed and watch some YouTube videos and eat some food, and life ain't so bad. Eat some kratom on an empty stomach before you eat the food, and life ain't so bad, man. You have to want to get clean, though. That was the thing. I was tired of the drugs. I was tired of the H and the way it made me feel. It was like, I felt guilty. You know what I mean? Like every single time I would go and buy some, I knew I was not supposed to be doing that. I knew I could be doing better things with the money. I knew that it was messing up my mind. But I don't even know where I'm going, because that addiction is so confusing. It leaves your mind so messed up, and it takes so much time to heal. And as you guys well know, in the recent past, I took some pills, and it was like, even those tabs that I took, the next day, the day after the day that I took them, I was like thinking, okay, I kind of need to get high. I need to like get some more or something. And it was because I was just fueling that addiction. It was like what dog wins inside of you. You've got two dogs in you. Which one wins? The one that you feed the most is the one you're going to win. I was feeding that addiction, and it was coming back. And so I'm still on the kratom. I believe that I got off January, February, March, April, May. I believe I got off May 12th or May 14th, and I've been off ever since, off the fent and the H. But I still take the kratom, and I'm still planning on it. I would like to quit, because here's the deal. If I don't take any right before I go to bed, then I start feeling sick by the time I wake up, which means nightmares, this feeling in the back of my throat where I'm going, and nervousness.